Hello everybody, I hope that you all are good and fine at your homes. So in today's session we will start a new chapter, data handling, and we will see the introduction part during this session. Okay, so let me first explain you students what do you mean by data handling. So you might have came across this word data many times in your computer subject. Okay, data is nothing but collection of information. Okay, like suppose we are human beings. Okay, so we are having so many of features, like we are having 2 eyes, 1 nose, okay, 2 ears, 2 hands, like this. So you can say that about human eyes these informations are common, means every human beings are having 2 eyes, 2 ears, 2 hands, like this information. So this information is nothing but data. And handling is nothing, students, but we know that handling is nothing but control over something. Okay, like suppose you are driving or you are riding one scooty, okay, and then suddenly a speed breaker is at your on your way. Okay, then what you are doing, you are controlling the speed of your vehicle. Okay, first you are applying the brake and you are slowing down your speed so that you can safely cross that speed breaker. So that is basically what you are doing. Basically you are controlling the speed of that vehicle. So similarly here in this chapter we will control the data or information whatever is given or whatever we have to collect. Okay, so that is about your data handling. Now in this chapter data handling, students, some of the terms are there that first I would like to explain you one by one. Okay, and then we will solve the numerical problems from next sessions. Okay, now here the very first term is collecting data. Okay, collecting data is nothing but acquiring data from or fetching data or information from somewhere. Like suppose as I gave you example of human being. Okay, so about a human being these are the information. So if you are known about it and if you are writing this anywhere, then this is nothing but collecting data. Okay, now next term, students, is organization of data. What is next? Next is organization of data. Organization of data. See, organization means writing anything in proper and arranged manner. Like suppose I am standing in front of camera wearing shirt, then dressing my hair. Okay, each and everything has been properly arranged and then I am coming in front of camera. Or like suppose in the morning you are going to the school, then first you are preparing yourself, then having breakfast, and then wearing shoes, you wearing your trouser, each and everything first you are doing and in proper manner, and then first you become like a good student. Okay, then you are going to board your bus at your bus stops. Oh, so the organization means nothing but to represent anything in proper and arranged manner. Okay, so this is organization of data. Now next one is representative values. Representative value. Now see, representative values are nothing, students, but see, when we will solve the numerical problems of the exercises, then so many values we will be provided with in the question. Okay, so we have to represent those values as per instruction of the question. So that is nothing but to represent or to present before on your notebook or before anybody. Like suppose someone is conducting seminar, or suppose when you will go to higher studies, okay, then you will have to present yourself. Okay, suppose you are presenting some seminar, so at that time you will collect all the information, then you will adjust, you will properly arrange those all information in proper manner, and then you will present those data. So presenting is nothing but to display your data, whatever data you are having before anybody, okay, or solving the problems on your notebook. Here in 7th standard you have to understand this much only, that whatever data will be given, so you have to solve those data, you have to act according to the instruction of the question in the notebook. Okay, now next is, students, we are having arithmetic mean. Arithmetic mean. So here we are having arithmetic mean. So what do you mean by arithmetic mean? Okay, arithmetic mean sometimes are also called as simply mean, or you can say average. ठीक है, एवरेज भी इसे बहुत several times, often times it has been called as average, or you can say simply mean or arithmetic mean. So arithmetic mean of any data is calculated by using one formula, students. Okay, what is that formula? That formula is sum of observation by divided by number of observation. When we will solve the numerical problem, at that time also I will explain you in detail how to calculate the sum of observation. Sum means we know addition, and how to calculate the number of observation. Now you keep always this much in your mind, that arithmetic mean or simply mean or average of any data is calculated by this formula, sum of observation divided by number of observation. Now moving further, students, we are having next as range. Okay, range. So how to calculate range? Okay, so range is calculated, students. Suppose any data is given to you. Okay, so how, and the question will ask you to calculate the range of that data or that question. So to calculate the range of any data, what we are doing here, also we are having one formula, students. So range is calculated as difference of maximum value to minimum value, to minimum value of that data. Okay, how we will calculate range of any given data? We will subtract the maximum value and minimum value of that data, then we will get the range of any data. Okay, so next is coming, students, about mode. Okay, so next is mode. Now here if you will see mode, students, okay, then mode is nothing but the most frequently occurred value of any given data. Okay, like suppose I will give you some data, or when we will solve the question, then at that time I will explain you in detail. Okay, here also I am telling you, I will make you very clear about mode. What is mode? See, mode is the most often data of the observation. ठीक है, कोई भी ऑब्जर्वेशन या कोई भी डेटा दिया हुआ है, तो एक पर्टिकुलर वैल्यू जो ज्यादा बार आता हो, जैसे कि 4, इफ 4 इज ऑकरिंग इन दैट डेटा, इन दैट वैल्यू मेनी टाइम्स, okay, like 4 times, 5 times. Okay, so most occurred value of any data is known as mode. ठीक है, now next, students, next we are having median. Okay, next we are having as median. So how to calculate median of any data? Next is median. I hope you can see it. Okay, so here median is nothing but the middle value of any observation. First we will arrange the given data in ascending order. What we will do? First we will arrange the given data. Suppose any data is given to you like 5, 6, 9, 11, 13, 20, 100, 176 means कोई भी डेटा दिया हुआ है, तो उसे हम फर्स्ट क्या करेंगे? सबसे पहले उसे असेंडिंग ऑर्डर में हम लिखेंगे. असेंडिंग ऑर्डर में लिखने के बाद जो मिडिल वैल्यू होगा वही जो है वो हमारा मीडियन कहलाता है. द मिडिल वैल्यू आफ्टर अरेंजिंग द गिवन डेटा इन असेंडिंग ऑर्डर इज नोन एज मीडियन. Okay, now next, students, we are use of bar graph. Okay, so students, bar graph you might be knowing. Okay, see here we are having graph notebook in our homes. Okay, so here this one is known as y axis, ठीक है, and this one is known as x axis. So many times when we are provided with the data, then we have to represent those data on the bar graph. ठीक है, तो बार ग्राफ में क्या होता है, बेसिकली हमारा ये वर्टिकल लाइन जो होता है वो y एक्सिस होता है, हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइन जो होता है वो x एक्सिस होता है. ठीक है, अब इस पे हम कोई भी डेटा को रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं, उसमें दो पैरामीटर होता है. ठीक है, वन पैरामीटर को सपोज टाइम वर्सेस amount. Okay, so any one of the parameter we will consider along x axis and other parameter we will consider along y axis. So what I told you, time versus value or any other parameter also you can consider. ठीक है, तुम कोई और भी पैरामीटर कंसीडर कर सकते हो. तो बेसिकली दिमाग में ये रखना है कि एक पैरामीटर को y एक्सिस के साथ लेंगे, एक पैरामीटर को x एक्सिस के साथ लेंगे. ठीक है, now here one more thing is important students, how to choose a scale on bar graph. So that we have to keep it in our mind that whatever values that has been given in the question, so we will see first that what is the maximum value of that data. Okay, then only we will choose the given or we will choose the scale. Suppose maximum value is 100, so here along x axis we will consider 10 small divisions is equal to 10, then a small 20 division that will be equal to 20, a small 30 divisions will be equal to 30, means a small 1 division will be equal to 1. So like this we are choosing the scale of the bar graph. Okay, now your next term students is chances and probability. Chances and probability is the last term students, last topic of your this chapter. Chances means what students? Chance, probability is nothing but chance only. When you will reach to 10th standard, then probability is there, one chapter, one complete chapter of probability is there that you have to solve, and there you have to learn in detail about probability. Here you have to only learn that probability is nothing but chance. जैसे कि हम न्यूज़ वगैरह चैनल्स देखते हैं, then those news readers what they are saying, they are not saying that tomorrow it will rain. What they are saying, they are actually calculating chance. Okay, that tomorrow it may rain. ठीक है, or suppose you have organized one party, one of your birthday party, and you invited hundreds of your friends. Okay, then is it sure that all your 100 friends will join your party? No, some of them may have some urgent work, so they will not come, or maybe that some of your friends will come along with their more friends. Okay, so what you are doing, if you are inviting 100 of your friends, then you are taking a limit or estimation of how much, 150. Okay, so means you are calculating a chance, a probability that maybe that 150 guests will arrive in my party. So probability, for calculating probability also students, we are having one formula, and that formula is number of possible outcome divided number of possible outcome divided by total number of outcome, Okay, now here two more parameters came students, that is number of possible outcome and total number of outcome. So number of possible outcome कैसे निकालते हैं? सपोज कि एक कॉइन है मेरे पास, अगर मैं उसे उछाला तो क्या पॉसिबिलिटीज है, या तो वो हेड आएगा, इधर इट विल लैंड एज हेड और इट विल लैंड एज टेल. तो दो ही पॉसिबिलिटी है, या तो हेड आएगा या तो टेल आएगा. मीन्स पॉसिबल टोटल आउटकम कितना हुआ? टोटल आउटकम पॉसिबल दो हुआ, या तो हेड आएगा या तो टेल. मीन्स दो ही चीज आ सकता है. और टोटल नंबर ऑफ आउटकम दो हुआ, या तो हेड आएगा या तो टेल आएगा. ठीक है, और पॉसिबल आउटकम कितना है? पॉसिबल आउटकम 1 ही है, या तो हेड आएगा या तो टेल आएगा, दोनों एक साथ नहीं आ सकता. Okay, so like this we are calculating students, and when I will start the exercise problems solution, then in more detail I will explain you, and I will also show you how to solve the numericals problems of the chapter. Okay, so I hope that you might have understood. This much only was there for the introduction of your this chapter, data handling. So I hope you might have understood, and thank you so very much for connecting with me, students.